Most so-called psychological tricks sound cool in theory, but fall apart in real life. For instance, you can't just stare into someone's eyes for 7 seconds and expect them to fall in love, or mirror someone's body language without looking like a malfunctioning robot. But these psychological tricks we'll discuss in this video actually work if you know how to apply them correctly. They tap into how people's brains are wired, which means they're subtle, natural, and ridiculously effective. So if you want to make people respect you more and even be drawn to you without them realizing why, watch till the end, because once you apply these tricks, you'll start seeing the effects almost immediately. Let's get started. 1. The halo effect. People love to say, looks don't matter. But as cute as that sounds, science says otherwise. Studies show that when someone is attractive, people automatically assume they're also smarter, kinder, and more competent, even if there's zero proof. This is called the halo effect, and it's why good-looking people tend to get better job offers, receive nicer treatment, and attract more attention in general. It's not fair, but your brain is wired to judge books by their covers. Now, before you start cursing your genetics, there's a way to use this to your advantage. You don't need to be a supermodel, just polish your presentation. Dress well, stand with confidence, take care of your hygiene, and carry yourself like someone who's important. People won't just see you differently. They'll treat you differently. Looking put together instantly boosts your credibility, whether it's in job interviews, first dates, or daily interactions. Perception is power. Use it. 2. The scarcity principle. People don't crave what's easy to get. The second something becomes too available, its value drops. This is called the scarcity principle, and it explains why people chase after limited edition sneakers, exclusive clubs, and why someone suddenly seems more attractive when they are in a happy relationship. Being too available, whether in dating, friendships, or business, makes people subconsciously value you less. If you answer every text in 0.2 seconds, always say yes, and never let anyone miss you, you're basically telling people, I have nothing better to do. So, if you want to be more attractive, respected, and valued, you have to learn to deliberately stop overgiving your time and energy. Make people earn your attention. Set boundaries. Be a little less available. But this doesn't mean playing childish mind games. It means making it clear that your time is valuable. The moment people sense that you're not desperate for their approval, they'll start wanting it more. Scarcity creates demand. Be the person that others feel lucky to get access to. 3. The Reciprocity Principle. Humans are wired to return favors. When someone does something nice for you, the natural urge is to do something nice back. This is called the Reciprocity Principle, and it's why businesses give out free samples, why politicians kiss babies, and why that one friend who always picks up the tab magically never pays for their own Uber home. You can use this trick in everyday life. But how? Let's say you want someone to warm up to you. Do them a small favor first. If you want to leave a lasting impression, give without expecting something in return. Even something as simple as complimenting someone first makes them more likely to like you back. The key is subtlety. If people feel like you're keeping score, it backfires. But if you give genuinely, people will naturally feel a pull to give back, whether that's kindness, loyalty, or an actual favor when you need it. 4. The Pratfall Effect. Most people think that being flawless makes them more likable. Wrong. Research from social psychologist Elliot Aronson found that making small, harmless mistakes actually makes people like you more. In one experiment, participants watched 2 groups, one where someone answered quiz questions perfectly, and another where the same person spilled coffee on themselves at the end. The result? The coffee spiller was seen as way more likable. But why? Because perfection is intimidating. A small mistake makes you relatable, which instantly makes people more comfortable around you. This is the easiest psychological trick to use in real life. Want to be instantly more charming? Stop trying to be perfect. Learn to laugh at yourself when you mess up. Don't stress over small mistakes. Confidence plus a little clumsiness equals peak likability. Instead of obsessing over perfection, lean into being human. People don't connect with flawless robots, they connect with real imperfect people. Number 5. The power of using names. Dale Carnegie, author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, once said, "A person's name is to that person the sweetest sound in any language." And he wasn't just being poetic, science backs it up. Studies in neuroscience show that when people hear their own name, a unique reaction happens in the brain. The parts associated with identity, attention, and emotional connection light up, making them feel seen, valued, and more engaged. This is why using someone's name in conversation is one of the easiest psychological hacks to build instant rapport. Whether you're at work, on a date, or networking, slipping in their name makes the interaction feel personal. It shows that you're paying attention. But the real magic? It subtly makes people like you more. The trick is balance. Use it naturally, not like some robotic salesperson trying to close a deal. A well-placed compliment like, "Thanks, John, I appreciate that," or "That's a great point, Sarah," makes people feel important, which in turn makes them associate that good feeling with you. So, that's it for this video. If you found this helpful, don't just leave. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more insightful videos like this. And remember, the smartest people don't just know psychology, they use it.